Hello, with the class of 2033. You have completed pre-K and are ready for kindergarten next year. You are moving on to the big school at KLE, and you are ready. I can't wait to see you again next school year. You are the first virtual pre-K graduation in history. That's a big deal. It's always the first that is remembered, and you will always be remembered as the first to graduate pre-K completely online. To the parents, thank you for all the support you have shown this year, and especially during this unusual time that changed how we view things. It's amazing to see how your children have grown this past year and how you have adapted to all the changes that came your way. You have been awesome in showing support. To the teachers, staff, and administrators, thank you for teaching and loving our children at Kosciusko Pre-K. You have done an awesome job with new ideas and finding ways to keep learning going even while we had to stay home for the last 9 weeks. Your videos showed innovations and kept us all entertained for weeks. It was such a privilege to have this wonderful group of students for the 2019-20 school year in pre-K, and I'm looking forward to see what you do for the next 13 years as you grow and learn. You're ready for kindergarten and many years to come as a whippet. Have a great summer break, and congrats to you and your parents on a successful graduation.
Today is a very special day. Today we celebrate your children's year in the pre-K village at KLE. The beginning of the school year was a time of building trust with the children and with you. It was a time of building relationships together and creating a team with one shared goal: to provide your children with what they needed to develop and grow as preschoolers. That trust was built, relationships and teams created. We moved through the year as a team, growing and learning and building a foundation your children will bring with them to kindergarten. You have entrusted the most important thing in your lives to us, your children. We thank you for sharing your children with us and allowing us to be part of your family this school year. The future of Kosciusko is bright. Boys and girls, there's a song that I will teach to you next year, and this is how it goes. We're going to college, we got the knowledge, here's where we're starting, in kindergarten, no time for fighting, we're reading and writing, we're going to college, McDonald's, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut, McDonald's, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
Hey everyone, my name is Haley Burrell and I had the privilege of teaching the 3-year-old pre-K class at Kosciusko Lower Elementary this fall and semester alongside Carol Fiedler, Summer Jackson, and Lauren Moore. Before we begin, I'm going to start by reading a poem, and it's called A Preschool Goodbye. Sticky fingers, runny noses, heads, shoulders, knees, and toeses. Shapes and colors, ABCs, taking turns in 1, 2, 3s. Toothless smiles, hugs and giggles, circle time and lots of wiggles. Wooden blocks and dress-up clothes, learning how a flower grows. Milk and cookies, first-time friend, thinking days like these won't end. Preschool done before you know it, no one sadder than this poet. Like a butterfly, time has flown. You have learned and you have grown. Tiny chairs give way to desks, book reports and spelling tests. So take off now, spread your wings, soar new heights, learn new things. Just remember, as you do, someone's very proud of you. So now I will read our class list: Sawyer King Alford, Annalee Grace Bingham, Grant Joseph Carter, Harper Elizabeth Chun, Jarek Allen Clark, Spencer Catherine Coleman, Camden Lee Dees, Paxton Lee Edwards, Kennedy Armani Greer, Adam Ryan Guttery, Kaylin Danae Hill, Kamarian Earl Houston, Harper James McBride, Emma James Metters, Quinn Andrew Rorick Jr., Caroline Marie Weeks, Trevor Rex Weeks, Brody Lane Wilder, James Dylan Williams. And that's our pre-K class of 2019-2020. I just want to thank all the parents and all the students for welcoming me in this semester and for making me feel so loved. And I hope the students in return felt that they were loved and appreciated. And I'm so very proud of all of them. Thank you.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming to graduation today, or really I guess I should say thanks for watching graduation today. I'm Miss Dodd. We are in the Purple House. This is such a weird time for all of us. Normally I would see all of my babies in their purple caps and gowns, and this is a time that normally I would start crying and I wouldn't stop for the whole graduation ceremony. So things are different and I'm really sad about that, but I know that this will be a memory that your children will have for forever because they were the first COVID-19 graduating pre-K class at Lower Elementary, and hopefully they'll be the last. To the parents of the Purple House, Miss Namel always tells us that parents send us the best that they have. So thank you to the parents of the Purple House for sending us your best, your gifts from God. Thank you for trusting us to teach, care, and love on your babies. Thank you for pitching in along the way, whether it was sending goodies for parties, making sure snack money was sent each week, helping your child with homework, working on the homecoming float, and then letting your child ride on it, or being there when your child was on a Zoom call during this crazy transitional time that we're in. We thank you. Thank you for the encouraging words and prayers all along the way. Our class would not have been the same without all of your hands and your hearts contributing. Now, to my sweet purple class, thank you for being adventurous, carefree, and funny. You have grown into smart 4- and 5-year-olds who have exceeded more than I could have ever been told. You walked in with open eyes and big hearts, and most of you had never been to school before, so you were ready to run for the door. We started the first day with tears and frowns, and right now we should be ending wearing our purple gowns. This year has not gone the way we planned. I had baby Sam and never got to come back. And you all missed the Easter party and field day, but I bet you didn't miss your mat. They say one year is never like the last. And I don't know how we're going to top this one because we've had a blast. I hope you remember that slime is always better with just a little glitter. And once in a while, it's okay if you TT in your pants. And that sun plus shine is sunshine, and 8 plus 1 is 9. I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned a little too. And I hope you felt loved, and maybe, just maybe, how to tie your shoe. And next year will be different because you will be in a new class. But you will always be super special to Miss Truss and I. Now I'm going to announce the names of all of the graduating pre-K students from the Purple House. They will be in alphabetical order, and your picture will pop up as I say your name. Carly Alston, Anderson Bailey, Tucker Burns, Jace Cooper, Emma Cooper, Niall Ellis, Ella Evans, Jack Case Fleming, Christopher Fletcher, Jemiah Griffin, Ava Hibner, Lindsay Catherine Hood, Cameron Lewis, David Manjarez, Grayson Miller, Jeremiah Nash, Saya Riley, Bentley Sanders, Mallory Wilder. Thank you so much. We love you.
Change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. 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 May you be as fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test.
If what I am is what's in me, then I'll stay strong, that's who I'll be.
Hello pre-K boys and girls and parents. This is Miss Carlisle from the Blue House. Today is your graduation day, and boy are we proud of you. On behalf of Miss Garcia and myself, we would just like to say thank you. Thank you, boys and girls, for allowing us to be your teachers and for allowing us to get to know you better. We have enjoyed every moment we've had with you. And I know that this year was cut short and that we didn't get to spend as much time together as we'd like. And we're maybe not graduating in the way that we would hope. But guess what? God is still in control, and today is a great day. Parents, we would also like to thank you. Thank you for allowing us to have just a little piece of your children every day. Now, I would like to read a poem to you that was given to me by someone special. My pre-K story. I came to pre-K new to school. Rooms filled with colors, books, and rules. I met new friends and learned my ABCs. Saw lots of things I hadn't seen. Also learned to write my name. My new friends did just the same. We were taught to walk in line. To and fro, we looked real fine. We all gathered in our little blue house. Story time, quiet as a mouse. Recess, a chance to run and play. A real fun part of our day. Miss Garcia and Miss Carlisle were our teachers for this short while. Some of the year was spent at home, but we were not left to learn alone. The videos they made for us to watch taught us plenty and were top notch. Now on to next year with great wonder. But pre-K couldn't have been much fonder. Now the time to say goodbye to one of the best years of our lives. Now I'd like to present to you Miss Carlisle and Miss Garcia's pre-kindergarten graduating class of 2020. Listen as I call your name. Nicholas Charles Allen. Jackson Ryder Brantley. Keegan Kaneko Deshawn Burnside. Russell James Burrell. Brylan Latre Chambers. Ava Grace Coleman. Camila Garcia. Kaiden DeKeith Harmon. Harlem Demetrius Haywood. Detarius Donnie Lee. Ashton Kai McCrory. Ava Marie Page. Kimani Amari Pursley. Jonathan Walker Clyde Ramage. Lucas Gadriel Sisney. Jonathan Shane Smith. Layla Marie Smith. Parker Scott Thornton. Brooklyn Elizabeth Grace Walker. Jakayla Rotasha Wyndham. Again, I present to you Miss Carlisle and Miss Garcia's pre-kindergarten graduating class of 2020. Good job, boys and girls. Show kindergarten what you've got.
And nothing's gonna bring us down. Never giving up, gotta go. Because I know I'll keep getting stronger. What I am is what I am is what I am is what I am is what you are is what you are is. There's nothing I can't achieve because of myself. I've been leaving doors, gonna hold my head up high, keep on reaching high. I'm never gonna stop. I'll keep getting stronger. Nothing's gonna bring me down. Never give it up, gotta go. Yeah, I'll keep getting stronger. If what I am is what's in me, then I'll stay strong, that's who I'll be.
Well, boys and girls, it's graduation day. You are graduating from the pre-K greenhouse. After today, you will officially be a kindergartner. Congratulations to each of you. I am so proud of you, and so is Mrs. Horn and Mrs. Moore. We love you and we wish for you the best. Our time was cut short this year, but we all enjoyed every minute we had with you. You are each very special, and you should really know how we love to be your teachers and how fast the year did go. Please come back to visit us as through the grades you go. Try hard to learn all you can. There is so much to know. One thing we try to teach you to last your whole life through is to know that you are special just because you are you. Good luck in kindergarten. We are very proud of you. Now I would like to present to you the pre-K class of 2020 graduating from the greenhouse. Children, listen for your names. Kanaja Brown. Willow Cox, Chloe Cumberland, Elijah Dodson, Alondra Arvazu, Janaya Greer, Brees Haywood, Jaden Huffman, Walker Ivy, Anaya Miller, Zach Morris, John Bradley Nichols, Josie Almedo, Ray Parker, Anaya Parnell, Brayley Pettit, Taylor Stewart, Kashawn Webb, and Lauren Williams. Congratulations, boys and girls. You are now kindergartners.
I'm Shanna Gowan, and on behalf of myself, Miss Barrentine, and Miss Jones, I want to congratulate our pre-K class of 2020 on their successful completion of pre-K. Well, guys, our time together is coming to an end with your graduation from pre-K. This year, we can say, has been an unusual school year. And it has been a good year, though, in spite of the time we've lost together. Even though our time was cut short, I have enjoyed every moment with you in the classroom. We've had such fun this year as we've worked hard, played together, and made new friends. And I know, as well as Miss Barrentine and Miss Jones, that you will be ready for kindergarten in the fall. Do you know how we know this? Because we have been watching you this year. We've watched you grow, we have watched you learn, and we know that you're ready. Yes, our year was interrupted, and it seemed just too soon for us to part. And then we had to find new ways to stay connected. We've stayed connected through Facebook videos. We have stayed connected through Zoom. Now, wasn't that fun, boys and girls? That was very interesting. Just know that we are so proud that we were your teachers and that you will always have a special place in our heart. Now, to the parents of our pre-K students, we would like to say to you, thank you. Thank you for entrusting your precious child to us this year. It was an honor and to have the opportunity to teach them this year in pre-K. Now, to my parents of our pre-K students, I want to read this poem. Your child is like a flower. We've worked with your flower and helped it to grow. We are returning it now, but we want you to know this flower is precious, as dear as can be. Love, take care of it, and you will see a bright new bloom with every day. It grew and blossomed in such a wonderful way with us. In August, it was just a bud. Then January, a bloom. And now a lovely blossom that we are returning to you. Remember this flower, as dear as can be, though rightfully yours. Heart will always be with us. We love you, parents, and we love you, students. Miss Gowan, Miss Barentine, and Miss Jones love you so much. And now I would like to present to you the graduating class of 2020, Miss Gowan, Miss Barentine, and Miss Jones's pre-K class. Layla Rose Allen, Aubrey Ariella Bell, Kaylee Marie Brooks, Amelia Marie Cade, Avery Allen Kane, Riker Dean Carlisle, John Landon Clark, Joy Caroline Dees, Peyton McDaniel Ellis, Tyriana Elise Fullalove, Isaac Cale Garcia, Spencer Rose Gressett, Tristan Isaiah Hill, Sydney Claire Jones, Aiden Christopher Journey, Ralia Janae Meeks, Tyron Amir Snow, Stafford Nicholas Upchurch, Riley Kate Utroska, and last but certainly not least, Isaiah Deshaun Williams. Congratulations, boys and girls from the Yellow Building. Miss Gowan, Miss Barentine, and Miss Jones are so proud of you, and we are going to be watching you as you grow through your years at Kosciusko, looking to see what all you will accomplish. Now, I want to leave you with 3 things that I want you to remember. These 3 things are: dream big, work hard, and stay kind. We love you, boys and girls. Congratulations, pre-K.
No Santa Claus, or look what the stork just brought. Thank God for kids. And we'd all live in a quiet house without Big Bird or a Mickey Mouse, and Kool-Aid on the couch. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine and a smile. Did you ever stop to think or wonder why the nearest thing to heaven is a child?
My poem to you. Although I am not their parent, I care for them each day. I cuddle, sing, and read to them and watch them as they play. They come to me for comfort. I soothe away their tears. They proudly show their work to me. I give them the loudest cheers. No, I am not their parent, but my role is just as strong. I know someday the time will come when we may have to part, but I know each child I have cared for is forever in my heart. Love, Miss Carter and Miss Watts. Congratulations. The graduating pre-K class of 2020 for Miss Carter and Miss Watts class is Jakayla Ashford, Lawson Branch, Carsley Core, Gabe Ferguson, Emily Frazier, Brylan Gilmer, Mariana Harris, Prince Quasi Joyner, Mackenzie Jones, Jaden Leach, Jamarius Mallory, Lakinda Nichols, Amir Fennessy, Chase Reynolds, Ashton Spate, Josiah Wickham, Lamariana Williams, Elena Wise, Kaden Wise. Congratulations. I'll miss you all and I wish you the best.
If you want to catch a ball, but you're having no luck at all, the ball hits your head, it hits your nose, it hits your belly, your chin and toes. Well, try again. Keep on trying, and soon then you'll put your hands out in the air. You catch that ball, yes, this I swear. Don't give up, keep on going. You're on a boat, so keep on rolling. Don't give up, don't ever stop. Try, and you'll come out on top. Don't give up. You got yourself new roller skates. You put them on and you feel great. You stand up.
Parents, this is Miss Cox, and today we are going to film our virtual graduation. We thank you so much for joining us and trusting us with your children this year. I would like to start off with a poem for our class. Sticky fingers, runny noses, heads, shoulders, knees, and toeses. Shapes and colors, ABCs. Taking turns and 1, 2, 3s. Toothless smiles, hugs and giggles. Circle time and lots of wiggles. Wooden blocks and dress-up clothes. Learning how a flower grows. Milk and cookies, first-time friends. Thinking days like these would never end. Preschool's done before you know it. No one's sadder than this poet. Like a butterfly, time has flown. You have learned and you have grown. Tiny chairs give way to desk, book reports, and spelling tests. So take off now and spread your wings. Soar to new heights, learn new things. Just remember, as you do it, someone is very proud of you. We love you, Miss Gatlin and Miss Cox. Now for our pre-K graduates. Christopher George Berger. Timothy Andrew Carr. Lorelei Marie Dees. Harmony Sky Fletcher. Anari Gabrielle Gamlin. Julian Ignacio Garcia. Alyssa Ray Harlos. Tannen Houthi King. Gabriel Davon Howard. Peyton Blaine McDaniel. Joshua Warren Mitchell. Demarius Trayvon Moore. John Clark Nail. Cedria Alayla Scott. Lucille Peyton Sims. Jason Lee Stribling. Sawyer Shane Thornton. Isaiah Jace Toller. Hannah Allison Wagner. Lily Morgan Weeks. Congratulations to the class of 2020 in the Red House. Miss Gatlin and Miss Cox love you very much.
Just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Good morning, students. This is Miss White and Miss Norwood, and I can't believe it's the end of school and I'm about to call out your name for your certificate. You will be promoted to kindergarten and you will be there when school begins. You are the class, the pre-kindergarten class of 2020. I want to read a poem to begin with. Listen carefully as Miss White reads. Now I know my ABCs, colors, shapes, and days. I sang some songs and learned some poems and rhymes and finger plays. I played outside on sunny days and inside when it rained. My little hands and little feet were busy every day. My teachers were Miss White and Miss Norwood. I kept them on their toes. They tied my shoes, combed my hair, and even wiped my nose. But now it is time to say goodbye to all my preschool friends. School is over, summer's here, but learning never ends. I want to call your names. You are being promoted to kindergarten, and that's where you will be when school begins. Davian Atwater, Caleb Baker, Michaela Barnes, Emery Carr, Chloe Catchings, Jameer Fletcher, Jordan Goodman, Jonathan Heron, Griffin Holmes, Timothy McGee, David Moore, Kelvin Riley, Elijah Robinson, Noel Robinson, Kelsey Ross, Amarian Simmons, Javarius Thompson, Morgan Ward, and Kristen Williams. Congratulations, students, for a year of hard work. We wish you the very best as you begin your new school year in kindergarten. We will be hearing from you and hope to see you in the hallways. Have a good rest of the summer and be happy and be safe.